This is our first episode of Let's Talk Football.
Yep.
I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Go! Season 3, we are back.
Yo,
We are back.
That's right.
What's up,
Here we
Mom?
go.
Hey, you guys know we got a big Let's Talk Football family. So, who we got next? Hey!
Quick, host of North Sports Dynasty. What up, Andrew?
Hello, everybody. Hey, we got Herndon's finest in the building.
We're gonna bring our guys in. They just said in Washington.
All right, so what do you think?
I started to see a bunch of talk on
How that Michigan defense
It's the Hot Mess Express, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Let's go! Let's go! That's the day.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go!
Yeah.
You see us. Let's go. Get in
Let's
here,
go.
ladies and gentlemen. We need
Let's
you
go.
in the comments. We need
Come
you
on.
already liking. Come on,
Shimon.
sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you like it when we're both on the same page? Can we stick?
Oh,
with
yeah.
that for the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of
I
the
mean,
show?
no matter how short-lived it is. No, we ain't sticking with that because that's not what the people came to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we know why you came to see Let's Talk Football, because you wanted to see us talk about our teams, and so we got to go to that segment of Team Talk. And I know Washington seems to be first on here, but we're not talking about Washington. We're not talking about Washington. Where's my tie? Let me get my tie. Let me straighten my tie. Okay, because I had to stay up all hours of the daggone night just to find out that two teams scored 40 points and can't beat the other team. And you know, I'm going to tell you something before I let you talk, Janae. The hardest part of that game was watching the interviews after the game. Because they both tried to ask her, well, how do you feel? Well, we didn't win. Well, you didn't lose. Yeah, but we didn't win.
Here we go.
Nene, how was you feeling in the Jerry versus Micah Bowl?
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody thought that Dallas would be in that game. Everybody thought with the return of Micah Parsons, he was about to wreak havoc on my quarterback, beat him up all game. But Sean, that's not how it went down.
It didn't happen that way.
No,
You're right.
it did not
You're
go
right.
down like that. Everybody knew my defense was horrible. With Green Bay's offense, I figured they would put up some decent points. But the shocker, Sean, shocker
Come on.
was that Dak Prescott showed up.
No.
Dak Prescott elevated himself.
That was a
to the
shocker.
moment.
Yes, you're right.
To the moment. Pickett
This guy.
on fire.
Oh,
Pickety pick
here we
on
go.
fire. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Perfect. Getting those punt return yards like we needed. You know, Sean, Javonte Williams playing like he did back in Denver, baby. Let's go. The team, Sean, we were missing CeeDee Lamb.
Okay. All right.
Tyler Booker, our first round draft pick of the 2025-2026 season. Come on. Missing key players. Cooper Beebe out.
Okay. All right. Everybody's hurt these days. All right.
Was able to go down and have you ever seen a show that has surgery, right? You know,
okay.
of a
Surgery.
A precision of a surgeon. That is what we call Dak Prescott in that offense. Brian Schottenheimer deserves all the credit in the world for making my offense look like a top tier. They can say what they want.
Okay.
The world can say what they want. Your defense could be last in the league.
Yep.
And you're still keeping up with the big boys. Come on, Sean. I'm encouraged. Yes, it was a tie. Yes, it was a tie.
You gave up 40.
I'm encouraged.
You gave up 40.
They gave up 40. Green Bay gave up 40.
Look.
That top 5 defense, Sean. We can roll the tape back, Sean. What did we say about Green Bay?
Listen. We might have spoke too soon.
We can't change the script.
I might have spoke too soon
Dallas.
about Green Bay.
You're trying to change the script because they played Dallas. But
they gave up 40.
Weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, y'all tune in. My boy Sean was on that Green Bay is legit train. And now we play them, put 40 up on that defense when they haven't allowed over 18 points all season long. That's Dak Prescott.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You look good. That's as far as the compliment's gonna go. Okay.
I appreciate you,
all right.
You know what we need to do? Let's head on over to Washington. There was a game in Atlanta, Sean.
Come on.
There was a game in Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw it with my eyes. Washington didn't come to play until the end of the game. Looked pretty lopsided at the beginning. But Sean, I'm not a Washington fan, so I got to look at it through a Washington eye. What you got for us?
Okay. Listen. Okay. First and foremost, I noticed you didn't add the context. You didn't tell them that JD5 was out. You didn't tell them that scary Terry McLaurin, the Cowboy Killer, was out. Okay. Wait. Hold up now. Look, you didn't tell them, okay, how we got defensive guys out, okay, hurt. You didn't tell them how we've been kind of trying to get the chemistry and everything going. And even with all of that, our backup, Marcus Mariota, still came out, balled out after putting up 41 a week ago, 27 this week, brought us back. You're right. It looked ugly in the beginning. And I'm going to tell you something. I was coming back from North Carolina listening to the game, and I was listening on the radio. And Washington fans, y'all need to chill out, okay? All right? I understand we went to the championship last year, okay? But you got to give us time. Trust the process. Janae, these fans are jumping off the deep end, talking about fire the coach, fire the DC, fire this player, fire that player. Look.
Already?
Atlanta is yes, exactly. Atlanta is a decent team. I think they're a good team. I think they can potentially be a wild card team. Last year, the only reason they didn't make the playoffs is because we beat them. Okay? Atlanta has Drake London, 6'5", Kyle Pitts, pretty solid. Bijan Robinson, a monster. I mean, I think Bijan is second or third only to Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. So 100%. They have skill. Penix can play. You know what I mean? So they have an offense. They have a solid defense. But I think the fact that they were healthy was huge. And then the other thing is this, Janae. You know, you can't go to the retirement home to get your best players. Okay? I love Wagner. I love Bobby. I love him. He's great. Led over 100 tackles last year. Is gonna be a Hall of Famer. The man might be getting up there. The gray hairs are starting to poke out. Bijan caught him on a little crossing pattern, and it just started separating. It was exciting
to get him, though. Weren't you happy when you got him?
Okay, yes. But I believe we can go back and look. I told you I was excited to get him, but how many years realistically can we rely on this man? This man is getting old in his old age, and the fact that he came to us, he knew I got to take a chance on something.
Yeah.
You look at Von Miller. Real quick, can I get a milk carton? Because we haven't found where Von Miller is. Okay, Von Miller plays 2 or 3 plays a game, gets a sack or something, and then goes back to the sideline. Look, we paying this man how much money to come out here for a little bit, and then all right, I got to call this man out. Okay, Nicole, I know you're a diehard Saints fan. I need you to take your cornerback back. Lattimore is a lemon. Take him back. I don't want him in Washington. Can't deal with this mess. All right. Look, at the end of the day, it was a close game. Not as close early on. We fought back. I was proud of that resilience. I was proud that we didn't just roll over and play dead. But this team got their butts kicked 30-0 a week ago. So I knew either they were going to come out completely flat or they were going to come out guns a-blazing. And they proved they want to take it out on us. But 2-2. 2-2, Janae. It's not 1-2-1, but 2-2.
Wow, we had to put the 1, 2, and 1 in there. I told
look.
Sean yesterday, y'all, that one tie is gonna catch up, and it's gonna be not a loss when other teams got a loss to that team. So as the girls say, the race may include that tie.
Okay, it ain't a win either. Okay, it ain't a win either. So let's clarify that as well.
Here we go.
Yeah, but Janae, 4 weeks. I told you, Washington fans, they're jumping off the deep end. They're getting all crazy, and a lot of them have already done this. A lot of them are smashing the panic button, and I've been telling them, pump your brakes. But there are a couple teams that I think we need to ask this question: is it time to hit the panic button? And I'm going to go right up 95 to our buddy Nathan Snell's team, the Baltimore Ravens, Janae. They are 1-3. They just got smoked by KC yesterday. Lamar maybe got the hamstring. Should they hit the panic button? Should we be worried about this?
Now listen, Sean. What we're witnessing right now is a serious struggle. And it just seems like once they're in a situation, they just are not responding the way you think that Lamar and them would respond. And the defense is actually, starting to show, right? The defense is starting to, you can do whatever you want on offense, but the defense, prime example. I was using this today. Would you rather be in a situation where you're in a shootout because your defense isn't doing good, or in a situation where you just can't get going right on offense and your defense can't help you out either way? And I just felt like, lights were turning on for Kansas City. They haven't even looked great, and then they come back and they start playing like the old Kansas City that we used to see. Now we're changing the story about Kansas City now because of the way they played. So, I don't know, Sean. I'm a little worried for the Ravens. What you think?
Yeah, look, and you talked about defense. The defense has been riddled with injuries. I think one of the D linemen, Matabike, is out. Kyle Van Noy is out. They lost, I think, Wiggins yesterday in their secondary. So they're losing pieces. They're trying to do the best you can. But to your point, Derrick Henry fumbled in 3 straight games. This man never fumbles. And he fumbled in 3 straight games that really hurt them. If we go back to the first game, they had Buffalo down, 15 points in the fourth quarter. It was like 41-25 and let them come all the way back and win the game. But I'm going to pump my brakes. I had to talk Nathan off a ledge yesterday. I just said, look, I understand what the record says, but you played Buffalo, who was in the AFC Championship. You played Detroit, who made it to the NFC Divisional, and you played Kansas City, who lost in the Super Bowl, okay? 2 of these teams beat you last year, and another one is one of the better teams, one of the best teams in NFC.
Yeah.
Let's get to the rest of your schedule. I understand this doesn't look good now, but this is just the 4 weeks of the season. I'm saying pump your brakes. Don't hit the panic button yet.
Yeah, it's not time. I don't think it's time to hit the panic button. I absolutely think that they will be in the playoffs, and I would never sleep on Lamar Jackson. Let's put that out there.
If healthy.
Game, yes. That game just looked a little funny. And
it was never close.
Nah.
So, who we got next today?
So next we got on the list, we got Houston. Houston. And Sean, what?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't understand them, Sean. I don't
No,
understand.
no. I, we gave CJ Stroud a pass last year. You're gonna have that little sophomore slump, but you're gonna be back your third year. You're gonna be back. It hasn't looked good.
No.
It really hasn't. That defense, they've been trying. Ryan's their coach been trying,
Yeah.
and maybe they played a tough Colts team. They played a couple teams that okay, I get it, but you can't afford it. And they got Baltimore next, so who knows? Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, but you can't afford to do this in a division where the Jags are 3-1, the Colts are 3-1. So you ain't.
But well, they played the Titans,
Yeah,
and the Titans didn't score.
right.
The
They
Titans
blanked
looked
them.
horrible.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
But is
think
that
they
more on the
have
Titans
moments, but
than
you've seen them against decent teams. They played the Buccaneers. They
uh huh.
they lost to the Buccaneers by 1 point. Then they
Right.
go and they play the Jaguars. The Jaguars, they lost to the Jaguars 17-10. And then this
Mm-hmm.
game right here. So then what do you look at them as, right? The
Hmm.
Rams game that they played first. 14-9, low scoring game. I don't know what to say about the Texans.
Yeah, they've been in every game, but you cannot afford to continue to lose these games. You know what I
No,
mean?
no.
Again, 1-3. I get it. It's just the beginning of the season, but still, I do think you need to hit the panic button because these games you were in, but good teams win those games. You know, teams that are kind of in their position right now or are struggling, they don't win, and I don't. I think they're going to lose too much ground this year,
Yeah.
especially if Jacksonville and the Colts keep winning. So
It's gonna be tough for them, Sean. They got to get it together. I mean, that division by itself. They got to get it together. They got to get
yeah,
it together.
yeah, it's
I
not going
mean,
to get easier.
nah, definitely not. What we got next?
Yo, we got to talk about one of your other teams, and a team that also has a rough division, and it's not. I don't know if it's going to look good. The Raiders are 1-3 this year after just getting this offseason. Geno Smith and head coach Pete Carroll. They lose to the Chargers 20-9 in that first game. They get stomped by Washington, just totally destroyed, wiped off the face of the earth
Oh,
by
here
the
we go.
backup quarterback. Let's go.
Here we go.
And then they're in a game where they're winning, and then Chicago comes back, and then they have a chance to hit the game-winning kick, and it gets blocked. So, what do you say? Can we? Is it time for them to hit the panic button, or is it just what is
Okay,
it?
so I look at it in a few ways, right? Because I do like the Raiders. I like them. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't. I think it may be time to hit the panic button because I don't think that they could put it together. Like that
Yeah.
week one when they played the Patriots 20-13, it looked better. That game you had a little hope, but since
Mm.
then they scored 9 points against the Chargers. Chargers
Oh
29,
snap!
20-9. Then you got the Commanders 41-24. They did skunk you, and then you got this game where you think, oh, they got this, and no, they don't got it. I don't know if I can keep my faith on them. I'm not hitting the panic button yet, but at
Yeah.
this point, they're fourth right now in their division. They got the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Broncos. They don't have any time to stutter right now.
Yeah. Especially if the Chiefs are showing up. The Raiders didn't look bad in this game.
No,
Genty had his coming out party, had over 130
Max
yards on the
Crosby got
ground.
off.
Right. Max, he balled out. So they were in the game. I think, and the problem for a lot of people, Geno, while he's great at certain times, sometimes he just throws some of these passes that you're just like, what are you doing, man?
Blows my mind, man. Pisses
You
me
know?
off.
So, you hope, Jared said Raiders needed another impact offensive player. They have 2 tight ends, but they don't really have any wide receivers that are real threats in the league. So, yeah, I feel for them. You said, do you think they should hit the panic button?
I'm not hitting it on them yet because they do have
No, you're not.
moments.
Yeah.
It's not, it has not clicked. And after next week, I may have to hit the panic button.
Yeah, I'm
The division
I'm
is just
leaning
too hard.
toward
The division
right.
is just too hard. And if next week it doesn't go well, I can't.
I don't want to totally fall apart Yeah, I don't think they're gonna totally fall apart, but I think you're right. I think the division is too hard for you to catch up. The Chargers are looking good. If Denver is very close to being in this conversation, they're
Oh
one
yeah.
and two,
Oh
so
yeah.
they need to win tonight too. Or we're talking about them, but if they win, and then obviously that you got the Chiefs starting to play decent, you know, we definitely you gotta turn around. You definitely gotta turn it around.
Have to.
It don't feel good. Look, we got to keep this thing moving because, like we said, just been 4 weeks, and a lot of people are going off the deep end. They are overreacting, and so we want to kind of set the record straight. Is this an overreaction or is it reality? And Janae, I'll start first. This man, we have called him out over the last several years. We said there is no hope for him. Why don't you go ahead and retire? Please, I don't want to hear about you doing ayahuasca in your deep, dark deprivation chamber and all this nonsense. But somehow, some way, Aaron Rodgers keeps playing in this league. It's Janae. Is it an overreaction reality that Aaron Rodgers plus a good defense and equal success, man? Pittsburgh's 3-1.
Hey, listen. At first, I was saying, Aaron Rodgers is, gonna be okay with the Steelers. It ain't gonna be nothing. But then they show me moments, Sean. They show me moments. I am encouraged with what Aaron Rodgers has been able to do with that good defense.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't think it'll last long.
Woo!
I don't think it'll last long.
Ooh, yep.
I think that all things that we think are, great at the moment, this league changes. And I just feel like the Steelers, we ain't seen everything yet with the Steelers,
Come
man.
on.
I don't know if they all the way yet. I don't know. Audience, let me know. I'm not riding the Steelers train yet. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But they also have a decent schedule. I mean, they got the Browns coming up and the Bengals. So it's only going to get better and better.
Dubs.
I mean,
Right.
they got the Packers, Colts, Chargers. They got a schedule that ain't that bad.
Yeah, yeah. And look, in this comment right here, it says it. This is his last chance. He playing for his football life right now.
Yeah.
So, but this is also true. He definitely has a way of tarnishing things because
Yeah.
you want to root against the guy. You know what I mean? He takes all the attention. I mean, half the offseason we were talking about him. Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Where is he going to go? What team is he? Is he going to go to Pittsburgh? So the fact that they're 3-1, great, but I think it's an overreaction. I think he's still gonna. His age is gonna show up. His age is gonna show up eventually.
Ooh,
so
you calling overreaction?
I'm calling overreaction. I think they're good. I think it's a good combination. And if we're talking about Aaron Rodgers of old, this is a Super Bowl contender. They still don't have a solid run game, and they don't have Pickens. Obviously, they got DK Metcalf, so we'll see how that plays out. But I think I think they can win the next couple of weeks, but I'm predicting like 9-8. Mark my words.
Ooh, 9-8. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean,
Aaron is gonna Aaron.
Happening. He does run his mouth. Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. But in my opinion, I don't know if I can say it's the overreaction. It's still that bad man. He is with Tomlin, who we both think is awesome and amazing as a coach. I'm excited to see the excitement in his eyes. We remember last year where it was just stone cold face from Tomlin. They smiling, dapping each other up. So I mean, I don't know, Sean. I'm leaning in the middle. I don't know if it's a reaction yet, reality, but I just feel like the way the last few years has shown us that it may be an overreaction. But I just got to give it some time. That bad man.
Oh yeah. Jay Red said he had that D in New York, so no. So you don't think it's an overreaction? Yeah, I mean, if he has a defense, we'll see. But
he also got he got a team.
Yeah.
DK, I mean,
exactly.
They cooking over there. I mean, it ain't like he got with receivers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
at the very least, they're going to have a winning season because we know Tomlin, that's what he does. He hasn't had a losing season yet. So at the very least, with that defense, and if Aaron can stay healthy, they'll have a winning season. So, what happens after that, we'll see. But when it comes measuring up against the other teams in the AFC, nah, he ain't on that level. He ain't on that level. But look, I'm talking about Aaron. I don't want to talk about Aaron no more, man. Come on, let's move on.
We can move on. We got the Buffalo Bills If you guys haven't been watching, the Bills are cooking. They are currently 4-0. They are doing what they need to do to get the job done. It was some scary moments in that Saints game where I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Right.
Then Josh Allen does what he needs to do and runs it in for the touchdown and be that powerful quarterback that he is. I mean, Sean, we're looking at 31-19, played the Dolphins, played the Jets, but then played the Ravens. Now let's pump the brakes, though, right? I don't want to hit the gas yet because we're talking about the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Saints, who we all know currently right now are not doing great. The Ravens, I will give them. They beat the Ravens by that point, which was a great game, the first game of the season for them. But Sean, I don't know. Thus far, they played 3 pretty easy teams back to back to back. So and from what it looks like, I mean, I'm looking at their schedule: Patriots, Falcons, Panthers, Chiefs, Dolphins, Bucks, Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that hard going through that they could definitely probably go undefeated. So I'm calling it a reality. I think it's a reality that they are good. I can't knock who they've been playing. I mean, that's their schedule. And they've won. But in my opinion, I mean, I think that they are good. They're going to be back in that championship conversation, hoping to get to the Super Bowl to finally get in. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that it's a reality.
Oh yeah, with the way that the Chiefs have been playing and the way that the Ravens have been playing, who we have seen over the last several years are their only real competition. I got it 100% agree with you. Josh Allen coming off the MVP year is carrying his team again. He's doing it in the air, he's doing it on the ground, and he's doing it without many big name receivers. He didn't have a Stephon Diggs anymore. You know what I mean? He's really carrying it a lot himself. And you know what? I mean, honestly, to your point, you play who's on your schedule. You know, I'm not picking that. So I got to play it. He's still got a couple matchups in there that could be tough for him. I'm not saying undefeated. I know how you love him. I ain't saying that much, but I'm definitely saying easily playoffs, most likely easily to finish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who would beat him? I just gave you their schedule. Who's going to beat them? We're going down the list. We got the Patriots, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Chiefs. Who, I mean, come on now. Don't act like the Bills ain't beat them before.
Where's that Chiefs game?
Huh?
Where's the Chiefs game at?
Home.
It's in Buffalo? Oh, okay.
In Buffalo. Dolphins. Okay. Buccaneers may give them a show, but the way Josh Allen's been playing, they can definitely, they can still get that dub. Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, and the Browns. That's it.
Yeah. I see maybe 2, maybe the Chiefs, maybe the Bucks. And maybe somebody else sneaks one.
Very slim.
Undefeated, though. Undefeated. This does that make me crazy.
Does it sound crazy, though? The way they've been playing. Josh Allen's been good. He's been doing what they need to do. They're not just, barely beating the teams. 31-19 against the Saints. Dolphins 31-21. Jets dogged them 30-10. You know,
but you're not concerned. You're not concerned about the Saints game.
Browns game.
Yeah, you're not concerned about that Saints game. How they kind of struggled a little bit.
No. No, because it's like, okay, we're talking about the GOATs right now. Well, the GOATs of our time right now.
Right.
So Lamar, Josh, and Mahomes, right? Those are like the top tier.
Yep.
You can never really count them out, or you can't count them out.
Very true.
So
Very true.
Even when it was looking shaky, because I definitely admitted it was looking shaky, but I mean, come on. You saw what Josh Allen did. Put him on his back and just, we're going to win this.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, he's the MVP for the reason. And the way he's playing now, I can definitely see him get potential back-to-back MVP. I mean, he's playing head and shoulders above most people in the league, but I will argue that there is one guy that could potentially rival him for that, and that's the defending Super Bowl champ, Jalen Hurts. Philadelphia is also 4-0. Is overreaction our reality? Are they for real? We say Buffalo is. What about Philly? I mean, you played them. You know how good they can be. You know, and they held you in check without their best
Oh,
defensive
no,
player.
no, no.
So
Don't even try to switch the narrative. No, whoa,
because
whoa, 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 whoa.
your
They didn't
quarterback likes
hold
to
nobody in
projectile.
check. CeeDee
Your
Lamb dropped
quarterback.
them balls. CeeDee Lamb dropped them
Uh,
balls. They didn't hold nobody in
maybe
check.
maybe he was shook.
Oh,
Maybe
here
CD
we
was
go.
shook. Okay,
Here
that's
we
all I'm
go.
saying.
The problem that I have with the Philly is they're doing what the Chiefs did last year, right? Just
Uh
barely getting it done. Do
huh.
you know in the second half of yesterday's game, Jalen Hurts had 0 yards, passing yards?
Mm,
Zero.
mm. Did he need to?
Zero.
Did he need to pass the ball? If they could still win,
But this
I
is
don't
what
need
I'm
to pass the
saying.
ball.
They're not even activating wide receiver gear yet, right? This is
Hmm.
just running game and him taking off running. They're not even AJ Brown ain't getting no real good targets. Like,
If
come
it
on, like what is
works,
happening? And they're still getting the dubs.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's reality because I've done my fair wishing of Philly to lose, and it
Mm,
just doesn't seem to happen. I mean, I was just like, but I will say the Buccaneers took it to them.
yeah, yeah. No, they definitely did, and I thought they were going to be able to come back and get the dub. They weren't able to. The Chiefs only lost to them by 3. You guys only lost to them by 3. So to your point, they are winning these games barely, but they are getting it done. But you're not seeing the same kind of production from AJ Brown. Devontae Smith is getting touches, even our guy Jahan Dotson in there. I mean, but the thing is, I think they almost might be adopting what the Chiefs do, and we know you do what you need. You do just enough, get the win, and move on. You know, you don't need to blow teams
I
out.
agree, Jared. I agree. They're about to implode.
Well,
They're
it's,
about to
it's all
implode.
good. It's all good because if they fall out of first place, then the second place team would move up. And who is
And it
the
ain't gonna
second?
be Washington. It ain't
The
gonna be
second place.
Washington.
Who has
It
two
ain't gonna be
wins?
Washington.
What? How many teams have 2 wins? At least two
We
wins in the
coming
division.
for the
You
ankle,
guys.
bruh. We
You
coming for
guys
the ankle, bruh. He not playing.
go fix your tie. Fix your. Okay, you don't want this. You don't want it. Let's go. I look. I, right now. I say it's reality, but I'm saying I agree with this comment. Pay attention down the line because I do believe we've seen them go 11-0 and then lose the last 6 games and get knocked out of the playoffs
We
in the
have
first round.
definitely seen it.
So,
We have definitely seen it.
we'll
So
see what
I'm
happens,
also I'm thinking
but it has
overreaction.
happened
I think it's
before.
overreaction because they're not
Of
blowing teams
course.
out. They're not even. They're not. No. They're getting by, and that's gonna be all right for
Mm,
right now. But
mm,
trust me, some
mm.
games are coming for the Philadelphia
And,
Eagles.
and, and look, and, and real quick, let's talk about the other team that took you to overtime and actually has as many wins as you have this year. The New York Football Giants. Jackson Dart.
He's
So
beasting.
but is it an overreaction? Changes the game. Does he make them a team now?
No, no, no. I do think that there's things that are going to come into play. He's a rookie. I saw that they came in and won a game that was needed to be won. I mean, come on now, let's really talk about it. They needed that game because they were 0-3. So yeah, they needed that game to be
Yeah.
1-3 now. So I don't think it's going to be contenders, but they are going to be able to
Yeah.
play now, at least be able to work with a quarterback that is young, be able to have 2 great vets behind him, teaching him, showing him the
Right.
ropes.
Right.
He's already learned probably so much from being with Jameis and Russ. So I truly believe that it's going to put some fire into that team. But losing Malik Neighbors is going to be a huge hit.
I totally agree. That I do not think they're going to be able to overcome, and that's why I think this is an overreaction. I think he improves the team, but you lose your top wide receiver, Malik Neighbors. You got who you throwing to? Slayton? Like who? Come on now. So I just Shout out to them. Shout out to my older brother who was maybe the only person that thought the Giants would win and placed a bet on the Giants yesterday to beat the Chargers and won $1,500 on that. I was like, yo, you need to take your brother out. This is my birthday. Come on,
Wow.
take me out. But hey, this man believes. I want that kind of faith. I believe in my team so much. I'm gonna put down money that they're gonna beat the team that's far better than them. That's crazy.
Hey, that is insane. Hey, but you got
Yo.
it. And I truly, I'm right now, I'm calling it an overreaction because, I
Yeah.
mean, we don't know. We don't know,
Yeah.
right? But to have your first game against a Chargers team that we both agree are pretty daggone good. At that time, they were 3-0. Hey, it could be. But also, I do think, when you have a quarterback and nobody really knows that there's no tape on you,
Yeah.
like Jaden Daniels took advantage last year. When there's no
What now?
tape, on you,
You
it's
say
hard to
championship game?
figure out. It's hard to figure out. Is all I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if you said championship game or not because that's where we were. I don't know where you guys ended up, but
I'm just saying it's hard to get tape on the big dogs. It's just hard to get tape.
hey, I'm gonna need you to refrain from talking about my quarterback. He's been taking a little rest, letting Mariota earn his paycheck and do what he did the last two
Yeah,
games.
he earned it. And play him a couple more weeks. They definitely earned it this week.
Hey,
I
listen.
need a couple more weeks.
Oh, he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. Look, we gotta go ahead and we gotta move on. We're getting close to the end of this thing. I'm gonna call it audible because there's games going on, and we've been going at it back and forth, and I absolutely love it. That was overreaction or reality. I love this part. Jerry says till he gets that first NFC East bell ringing, the jury is still out.
There
We'll
we
see.
go.
We'll
There
see.
we go.
Hey, I'm right there with it. I'm right there with it. Look, we're gonna take a quick breather, quick commercial, and then we're gonna come back here with the very end. Does that make me crazy? Yeah, yeah. Be right back. Shout out to Anton Benson.
That's our boy Anton. Awesome artisans, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy. If you got a commercial or something that you want to send to us, make sure you do that, man. We like to support local businesses, local things that are happening, friends and family that got businesses going on. We do not mind promoting you guys. Let us know.
Oh, absolutely. We always want to use this platform to uplift and to help encourage others to be able to be successful. And anybody that's about putting that time and that work, we support that and we here to help. So definitely reach out to us and we will do it. Anton is doing big things, and yeah. If you need work done, get in touch with him.
Call
He'll
our
help
boy,
you out.
man. Call our
He'll
boy.
help you out. Absolutely. But look. You know why y'all here? Cause y'all always sitting here and asking. These guys, man, I don't know. Sometimes they seem like they with it, but I don't know, because we be saying things that make y'all say,
That make me crazy.
Does that make me crazy? You already know me and Sean, we have these crazy things, but
Come on.
Sean, my crazy thing for this week
Come on.
is there's a team that everybody is basically counting out after this weekend, and they basically saying there's some faulty things going on with them. But I still believe in this quarterback. I still gotta ride for this quarterback. Sean, Lamar Jackson.
Ooh,
right?
yes.
I think Lamar is proving himself in the previous years should show up, right? Maybe some faulty moments, maybe some things they got to figure out. But I do think that the Ravens will win the division of the AFC North. And I'm calling it now. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Woo!
I mean, we just talked about it. The Steelers, you know, they're 3-1 right now. We're not quite sure about the Steelers.
Yeah.
One thing I am sure of is that the Ravens, they know how to show up. 1-3,
Oh, I
I'm
like
still
that.
not counting you out, Ravens.
Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yo. Baltimore struggling, but I think they're going to turn around. Yo. I got one. Does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a quarterback that came from the great state of North Carolina, where I was just 2 days ago, just this past weekend, seeing my amazing family. And he went to that amazing school called North Carolina. He was a Tar Heel. My God, Drake May is leading the New England Patriots right now. They are 2-2 and just put up 42 on the daggone Carolina Panthers, which I know it's not saying much, but it looked good. They totally dominated that ball game. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Janae. I'm gonna be very honest with you. They got wins over Miami and Carolina. They've only lost to Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. They're an up-and-coming team, but I'm going to say it right now. Drake May, Mike Vrabel, they're going to get these guys together. The New England Patriots will make it to the divisional round of the playoffs. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. All right. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
It sounds a little bit crazy. Sounds just a little bit crazy. But, hey, I believe in you, brother.
Come on.
Okay, Sean, let me go ahead and take the gloves off now since I didn't do it the first time. But
Come on.
there's a quarterback.
Mm-mm.
There's this great quarterback who, as of yesterday, scored 4 touchdowns.
Okay.
3 passing touchdowns.
Come on.
1 rushing touchdown. This quarterback has been slept on time and time again. As a matter of fact, me and Sean, we talked about I think it was the ranking before the season started. Do you know where they ranked Dak Prescott before the season started? The disrespect that they gave Dak Prescott, I will not forget it, Sean. They ranked him number 19.
Oof.
19. But I'm going to say, does that make me crazy that not only will the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs, but Dak Prescott will finally win MVP? Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Woo! Wow. Well, okay.
You know, I had to give it to you.
Okay, Janae. Okay. I feel for you, Janae, because clearly that's not going to happen. You know why, Janae? You know why that's not going to happen?
Why?
Because, ladies and gentlemen, does that make me crazy? There is a quarterback that would be winning MVP. He's taking a little breather these last couple weeks, just getting rest. They said it was a knee sprain, but really, he knew it was a long season, and he's going to have to play until February. So he just wanted to take an early season rest, get his legs right, and we were able to go 1-1. But, ladies and gentlemen, JD5, otherwise known as Jaden Daniels, led subpar team last year to the NFC Championship, somewhere that the Cowboys haven't been in. How long? Was Bill Clinton president? Anyways, Washington with JD5. He's going to come back. He's going to come back healthy, firing on all cylinders. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just say it right now. Washington will not only win the division, But Jaden Daniels will win the MVP this season on his way to the Super Bowl. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Just cricket, Sean.
Let's go.
Nobody.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Your quarterback can't miss all these.
Let's go. Let's go. It's happening. You know it's happening. And we're going to beat Dallas twice because there we go.
Sean, who has the most passing yards in the league right now?
That's great. That's great. Who has the worst defense in the league right now?
Who has the most passing yards?
Is it the same? Is it the same team? Is it all? Are they on the same team? I think it was on the same team.
Passing yards.
I don't know. I'm not aware of those stats. Okay, because when teams don't have a running game and they just pass all the time, stats can get conflated. So, all right, when your defense can't stop anybody and you have to outscore the other team, then obviously you're gonna have more passing yards. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our Does That Make Me Crazy? As you can tell, some of us are a little delusional, but I will not confirm or deny whether that's Sean or not. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. We would just like to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We're getting ready to hit up on our last segment. But I wanted to make sure that you guys knew we really appreciate you guys joining in with us, talking to us, coming by, spending some time with us, man. Me and Sean do not count it robbery that you guys do that for us. We think it's just amazing that you would take time out of your day to spend time with this Let's Talk Football family. But we got to end it, Sean.
Come on.
Down and dirty, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on with it.
Man. Me and Sean end this show the way we want to end it. And I'm so glad that we do it this way because you get to feel our hearts, right, on different things, different things that are on our mind. But that's how we like to end the show. Sean, what is your down and dirty, baby?
Yeah. Yo, ladies and gentlemen. This past weekend, as I mentioned earlier, was my birthday, my 42nd birthday. Okay? And trust me, it doesn't miss. I didn't miss the fact that I am 42. A black man in America is 42, still thriving, working his butt off, doing what he needs to do on a daily basis, but also being able to help and create and do all this stuff. I love it. It's great.
Let's go.
I want to say this. I don't want to focus on that. I want to say this. I went to see my mom, and before I left, we prayed, and then she said, I want to give you something. And she gave me this little bracelet. And the bracelet says grace. And everywhere I go, I look at it and I read it and I say grace. And every time I get to that point where I'm ticked off and my back hurts or I'm in traffic or I'm struggling or people are asking me to do X, Y, and Z, I look at that and it says grace. And then I think of the fact that so many people are getting laid off and I still have a job. That's grace. I think of the fact that when I was right at the time where they were closing the doors and kicking me out, somebody opened their doors so I could come in. That's grace. I think of the fact that both of my parents and my grandparents and my siblings are still alive. That's grace. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss that. Don't miss that when you're in traffic and then all of a sudden you realize that somebody has crashed. That's grace. That could have been you. When you hear all these stories about all this stuff that's going on with all this violence, and you are still living healthy and walking free, that's grace.
Come on, Sean.
I know I should be dead and gone right now, but God said I need to still be here, so I still got something to do. That's grace.
Great.
I cannot let this pass, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been through some stuff. My son just graduated college. That's grace.
Grace.
Do you understand me, ladies and gentlemen? You've been given grace. If you are under the sound of my voice, you have been given grace. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still alive. You make sure that you give back. You make sure that you tell those people you love. You make sure that you appreciate everything that you go through, because I'm going to tell you, you will come out stronger on the other end. Janae referenced it earlier. The race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to they that endure. And when you continue to endure, God keeps you. That's grace.
Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't get past this. I'm a 42-year-old black man in a country that kind of has an interesting view on us. And I'm still here, healthy as an ox, ready to go wake up every morning and get to work and still have my right mind. My father is going to be 86 years old this year and still retired twice and working again. My mother is got her parents, is healthy, is doing that's grace.
Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. That's grace.
Go.
That's my down and dirty, baby. That's great, baby. Let's go. Come on now.
That is grace.
Come on
That's what
now.
I'm talking about, Sean, man. You just gave a word. We
Come
can go ahead
on.
and give the benediction right now.
Come on.
That was, oh, man, grace. We
Woo.
all get it. Man, we don't deserve it, but he continues to give it to us.
Come on.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Grace. Man, mine's going to be real quick, man. In the next day or two, we'll decide whether the government's going to shut down. And, I just want to make sure that from the Let's Talk Football family to all the people that are in the government world, like we're praying for you guys in this situation. I know it sucks that when you're dealing with a job that your livelihood is in the hands of people, that would, dangle your jobs for things to get done or dangle, all of that, right? We know how the government works, but I just want to send a prayer out and a sense of sending love out to the people who are, if it does happen, have to go through a situation of not getting paid. It's weird the way it works is, during that time of a shutdown, you don't get a check. And so people often think, oh, well, they'll be okay. They work for the government. A lot of people don't have like high top government jobs,
Right.
So I am just, if it does happen, I'm just praying for all of the people who may be affected that need, may not have saved as much as they needed to save. I'm just wishing, good energy and love to all of those people, no matter what happens. I know, eventually we'll come together. I'm hoping that everybody comes together so we can make sure that, we continue to do what we need to do to keep it open. But in this situation, I got to make sure that I'm sending all the love out to people who are in that situation and may be scared. I know this is a trying time, but we will get through it. I believe it. I believe we'll come together in the long run.
Same here.
I know so many people that I love dearly that we just got to make sure that we're all on the right team, just making sure we're doing the right thing, coming together so we can come, make this world a better place. So wishing you guys all the luck, wishing you guys, all the encouragement I can, during this crazy time, and hope that everything's going to be all right for you during that time. And that's my down and dirty, man.
Amen. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that.
Let's go.
Yo,
man, we are so excited that you guys tuned. What's up?
Real quick, I just got a notification on that Dolphins game. Tyreek Hill was carted off the field with I don't know if it was a knee or what it was, but
these injuries, man. These injuries is going crazy, man.
Getting to be a bit much. It's getting to be a bit much.
Him all the love too, man. I hope it's getting better, and it's not the injury. It's not a season ending, man. That would suck.
Because we've seen a lot of it. Yeah.
Man. So. Hey, but we love that you guys tuned in today. Man, this show is everything, but it's only everything because you guys give all your energy and love to us too. So we thank you, man. Me and Sean could not do this show without you. Please remember to like, share, tell somebody about the show, man. We are excited about this platform and we want it to grow, and we want you guys to continue to tell people all about it because this football family, man, everybody likes to talk football, right, Sean?
Come on. That's why, look, we assembled a team of people that just love to talk about this game, but also check up on each other. They, talk back and forth. We have so many different group chats that I'm sitting here muting one and unmuting, I'm sitting here going back and forth. But it is that connection. It is that ability to bring people together. That's why we are here. That's why we're doing what we're doing. And whenever we can use our platform for good and to help and to be a blessing to people that have been such a blessing to us, we're going to absolutely do it. Especially people like Ben Cornett.
Why'd you have to put that in the chat? I was gonna address Ben on the side. Why you had to do that? It's okay.
I see you, Ben.
It's okay.
I see you, Ben.
Yeah. Did the Bucks win? Did the Bucks win, Ben?
Oh.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that on the side.
Oh. Bang, bang.
We gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week for another exciting weekend of football. Man, I can't wait, Sean. Let's get this thing over with, man. Hey, I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay.
Let's go. We'll see y'all next week.
Hey.
This is our first episode of Let's Talk Football. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Go. Season 3. We are back. We are back.
That's right.
Here we go. Hey, you guys know we got a big Let's Talk Football family. So, who we got next?
Hey!
Quick, the host of North Sports Dynasty. What up, Andrew?
Hey, we got Herndon's finest in the building.
We're gonna bring our guys in. They just said in Washington.
All right, so what do you think?
I started to see a bunch of talk on this.
Imagine you're watching. It's the Hot Mess Express, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Let's go. Let's go. That's the name.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's